on The Soup, we help the media say goodbye to their big story. Find a designated driver for Joyce DeWitt.
You are dangerous.
Watch the Hoff get drunk on talent. I can't contain myself! And get a room with the Bachelorette.
Anybody want to see my underwear?
Plus, pillow talk with The Real World, Big Brother returns, and a kick-ass clip of the week.
It's a comedy show.
Yeah. Now, here's the host who watches it all for you, Joel McHale.
Already here. Thank you, intern. Welcome to The Soup. Welcome to The Soup. The Michael Jackson Memorial was held at the Staples Center, and for such a huge event, it had a great amount of dignity. The same could not be said for the press, who, with nothing sensational to discuss at all, did what we all do in L.A., talk about the traffic.
We knew traffic was going to be so bad, we actually stayed at a local hotel.
Let the traffic begin.
They're shutting down freeways?
They shut down freeways. They're going to be shutting down freeways.
Shut down the 134 and then the 5. They've also shut down the 405.
The 101 closed.
Closed for all other traffic.
Look at this traffic jam.
Huge logjam of traffic.
Traffic.
Rugs, mats, and high traffic areas.
I think I speak for most of L.A. when I say, if it takes dying to get a 10-minute commute to downtown, I'm in. Chris Harrison from The Bachelor, what's he doing there? Oh, right, lots of roses. Do you know where Michael Jackson's ghost was spotted? Or who's at the local gun range? Let's let Inside Edition fill us in.
The video that's burning up the internet. The ghost of Michael Jackson caught on tape, and Sarah Palin's mysterious resignation. The father of her grandson fires back.
Ghost, plausible. Resignation, no problem. You need a scope to shoot at a target 15 feet away? Now I know they're just making this stuff up. Michael Jackson's memorial was a very solemn event, but I didn't grasp the gravity until MSNBC interviewed some of the mourners.
There wasn't a huge air of celebration. People weren't leaving the arena and cheering and all that. They were subdued. They were touched.
Oh, yeah. Even in the women's restroom, it's total silence.
Yes, not a single toot. Nobody smelt it and nobody dealt it. Thank you. It's me. There will be more MJ coverage later, but life is moving on and we need to focus on what's important. On The Bachelorette, one of the final four, Wes, is an anus.
I've never been to Barcelona. I don't know much about the music scene in Barcelona, but I had a song on my second album that was actually #1 in Chihuahua, Mexico. So I'll feel at home living, around Spanish people.
Yeah, it's kind of weird. I haven't seen one of those burrito carts anywhere. Well, as they say here in Spainland, c'est la vie. Hey, buy my new album in Chewbacca, Mexico. Wes secretly had a girlfriend back home and has been lying about it the whole time, but one slip of the tongue and the jig is up.
I told him the whole story. I said, my girlfriend, ex-girlfriend. What's that? Please use this key to spend the night together in Fantasy Suite. I think we should.
Come on, you're a Canadian, so it ain't cheating. And, heck, we got nothing else to do. I don't even care if you look like my Uncle Donald. Let's get while the getting's good. By the way, are the beers complimentary because I'm fresh out of pesos? In TV news, Hayden Panettiere's indestructible cheerleader character on Heroes will reportedly have a girl-on-girl kiss and possible relationship in the upcoming season. It's the only way the indestructible cheerleader can subdue the series' newest villain, the Navratilova. In legal news, have you been allegedly drinking? Have you been factually off TV for the last 25 years? Then you must be Joyce DeWitt. She got popped on a DUI charge near Los Angeles, and leave it up to E to take full advantage.
Want to get crazy this summer? Then hop on the party train with E's brand new special. It's E's One Wildest Joyce DeWitt DUI Busts. We're counting down the craziest JD Dub DUI busts ever. From number 1 all the way to number 1.
Hey, Grandma, it's your turn to suck tequila out the ice boobs.
This summer, come and knock on our door with E's One Wildest Joyce DeWitt DUI Busts. Premieres right after an all-new Can You Reach This For Me with Ryan Seacrest. Only on E!
3 hours long. In Lindsay Lohan news...
Where's the indestructible cheerleader?
Lindsay Lohan is being sued by a Florida woman who claims that Lindsay and a partner stole the formula for her fake spray tan and marketed it as their own. Lindsay denies the claims. There's an easy way to get to the bottom of this. Ma'am, does your formula include Cheeto dust? An attorney for the woman told the St. Petersburg Times, "We are certainly looking for the profits that are being generated right now from that product." Well, they're going to need one of these because it's going to come in handy when they look up Lindsay's nose. Let's score some premium grade chat stew, shall we?
So meaty.
Thank you for your slow clap. Live with Regis and Kelly had a sleep expert on the show, and her appearance will give me nightmares for years to come.
Towards each other in traditional spooning.
Towards each other?
Spoon her, baby. Spoon her. Spoon me. Okay, and put your arms around each other. I can't
Okay, here we are. Is that it?
That shows a wonderful sexual connection.
That's right. It's bring Joaquin to work day. Fantastic.
So that's the second best position.
Yeah.
Who in their right mind would put an old guy in pajamas on TV spooning with a hot blonde? When you point the finger, 3 fingers point back at you. On the eve of Michael Jackson's memorial, the big news story was that there was going to be a big story the next day. Larry King analyzed the story from every angle and asked the tough questions that no one else saw to need to ask.
So we don't know whether or not Michael Jackson's body will come here or whether he'll be buried here. But we do know there's going to be some kind of gathering here, Larry. So I think people have to just sort of try to put 2 and 2 together, and we'll see what comes out of it.
Susan, is a gathering a funeral?
To be fair, Larry asked that question every time there's more than 2 people in the room with him. Should I be lying down? All right. During the in-depth discussion of the study on the link between Alzheimer's and marriage, Brian Kilmeade of Fox & Friends shows off his knowledge of genetics that he picked up at David Duke University.
Leave it to the Finns and Swedes to come up with something.
Don't look at me, pal.
Because we keep marrying other species and other ethnics and other.
Are you sure you're not suffering from some of the
the
causes
Swedes,
of dementia right
see,
now?
the problem is the Swedes have pure genes because they marry other Swedes because that's the rule. Finns marry other Finns, so they have a pure society. In America, we marry everybody.
Okay.
So we marry Italians and Irish.
So this study does not apply.
Does not apply to us.
We'll be right back.
Stay tuned for reality show clip time with a Sextuplets smackdown, a dance your ass off shout off, and the real world. Plus, tales from home shopping and a kick-ass clip of the week.
You are terrific.
Jesse from last season because apparently the new cast wasn't douchey enough.
I'm Jesse from Big Brother 10. Due to my 18-inch arms, rock-hard abs, and widest, most insane shoulders, it makes it kind of difficult not to stick out like a sore thumb. I'm bigger and better than last year by 20 lbs and almost a whole inch on my guns. Oh yeah, that's nice.
Of course, I lost 3 inches on my junk. only 2 inches to begin with, so I don't know. On the Real World, Cancun. First, it was girls' night, and Aya and Emily used it as an opportunity to turn it into a girl-on-girl night. So for the guys' night, it was gay bar night. I'll let Ronnie tell you all about it.
We're going to the gay club tonight for Derek. So, I told Derek, gay me as hard as you can.
So Derek told him he needed to drop 15 pounds and lose the serial killer haircut. I'm kidding. They had sex. By the way, Gay Me As Hard As You Can is the name of Lady Gaga's fall tour. On So You Think You Can Dance, Melissa once again proved that she's more flexible than a South Carolina politician's marriage vows. The partnerships were broken up and the contestants were narrowed down to the final 10. But you know all this. Anyway, Judge Tice Oreo, or whatever his name is, gave advice that only the disturbed mind of Mary Murphy could comprehend.
You left no stone unturned, which was great. It's like when you make fresh squeezed orange juice, like you take the orange and you put it on that thing and then you like have to squeeze it and then you wait, all the juice has to come out. And you got to get all the juice out. You can't leave like it in there because that's not good. You got to get it, you got to finish it, you got to do the whole thing, you got to do the whole damn thing. And you did the whole damn thing. Unreal.
That's not even good advice for making juice. On Tuesday's America's Got Talent, a nation longing for cuteness welcomed TJ and the Little Mamas into their hearts. They made us smile and forget our worries until Wednesday's episode when the Elisha Miller bullet train of precociousness smashed them like a bug on a windshield.
What's your name?
Elisha Miller with an E.
If you won $1 million, what would you spend it on?
Take a trip to Hawaii. I'd love to do that.
Who would you leave behind?
Definitely not the cats.
Where did she get this personality from?
Those two don't have a lot of personality, so I'm going to guess it's from Michael Jackson's dermatologist. Elisha isn't just cute, she's ready to work on a cruise ship. Here she is singing the least spousal abusey version of Proud Mary yet. You hear those footsteps, Kelly Ripa? The Superstars is a new version of the awesome reality show from the 1970s and 80s, teaming athletes and celebrities to compete against each other. Apparently, in the new version, they only do one take.
One team member must keep shooting until they sink a basket, and then their teammate can go. If you miss, you can get your own rebound or have your teammate pass it to you. It's that simple.
Did it go in? It didn't? Are we gonna do another take? Is the camera still on? Do it look like an idiot on a public access show? I do? Great. That's a wrap. Dance Your Ass Off continues to be the biggest exploitation of overweight people since stretch pants. In addition to dancing, the contestants also live together in a house, which is another original concept. At any rate, the stress and low-carb diet are getting to Elisha.
The dance that I'm doing is like really technical. I know, but the thing is like last week when I was in like 7th place, it just brought like everything back. I used to get like tortured in school. You know what I mean? And I'm sorry I'm angry right now, but I can't stand it anymore.
Oh, what kind of a sick producer makes a couch out of Velveeta? Oh. On the actual dance portion of the show, Brandon, who has the least amount of ass to dance off, ended his presentation with Yesenia with a presentation.
That's the way, I like it, that's the way,
What's with all the pink? That is the way he liked it. Song commented on illegal department. Over on Raising Sextuplets, Brian seems to be having a difficult time coming to terms with the fact that he has 6 children. I'm no psychologist, but I'd say he's taking his aggression out on the wrong people.
He's relentless. He keeps coming after me. Samurai! Whoa! Why did we do that? It was an accident. Grandpa's down there for you.
Watch out, Molly.
Blake, Daddy's gonna take your crib apart. I got it. Here we go.
Ooh, that's scary.
Hey, buddy.
No.
Next week on Raising Quintuplets, we'll be right back.
Hold on, the soupiest stuff is up next, including tales from home shopping and the kick-ass clip of the week.
It's Chestnut if you want to furry.
Welcome back. Bite Me with Dr. Mike is a bracing travelogue of Dr. Mike, what is it? Leahy's adventures trotting the globe and sifting through his stools. While in Vietnam, Dr. Mike picks up a leech while swimming in a river, and I mean picks up in the apple martini and techno music sense.
That was crawling down my trousers, along the crack of my arse, making for my scrotum. Something's still moving there that I can't see. And I need somebody, Michelle, to find it for me.
I can't really see if there's anything there. You're going to have to bend over for that.
No!
Yeah.
Isn't there?
There's a lot of blood there.
There's a lot of blood.
I can't see a leech.
Ah, good.
No leeches. Good.
Dr. Mike was hysterical after the attack until Michelle found the leech and put it back in.
I'm tired of the good ones always getting away. No.
You will never be Andrew Zimmern. Is your chestnut tingling? Then it's time for Tales from Home Shopping. Way East and her anti-aging miracles came to HSN this week, and it was a party.
We are off to a bang. Do you know fewer than 1,000 of these?
Oh my God.
It's my chestnut.
It's Chestnut if you want to furry. Literally, we not even use whole chestnut, only use a lining of chestnut. That's
we
why
are
we're
good nuts.
What is essence giving a snack back response back to your skin. If you lost elasticity, if you lost weight, your skin showed a toe of it, and you go to mirror, you want to do this, and this is a great way to discover the power of chestnut.
It's true. I don't have a single wrinkle.
Yeah, but you also don't have a lifespan longer than 7 years. Later, Way met up with host Lynn Murphy for some more nutty fun.
I think sometimes we get confused, like, oh no, you know, I'm this type. Oh, God bless you.
Thank you. I'm sorry. No, I sneezed. That for sure is live.
Yeah, exactly. That's okay. One time I had the hiccups. I was like, oh. I had to go off the air. I couldn't talk. I get them.
It's a comedy show.
Yeah, it could be that too. But what's not a comedy is what Way has really dedicated her entire life to and research.
Yeah, Way, you know what else is not a comedy? Swine flu. And you just blasted a load of it onto my hand. Order now because I don't have a lot of time left. I'm just going to sing my will out loud on the air now. And now our clip of the week. I'm okay. Early in the week, there were still a lot of questions about the details of Michael Jackson's funeral. On the Today Show, Michael Okwu had his own speculation and, quite frankly, didn't care whether it was the least bit accurate.
If, in fact, he is buried here, he'll have some very serious Hollywood company. We know that Liberace is buried here, Betty White is buried here, David Carradine, who died recently, buried here as well. But again, We're waiting to see whether Michael Jackson might make it out of here in his casket and go straight to the Staples Center with the family once this ceremony is done. Meredith?
Michael, okay, and also one quick correction that I think Betty White will appreciate. You said that she was buried at Forest Lawn. She's alive. It's just Betty Davis, I think, is who you meant. So, Michael, thank you very much.
Actually, we're both right, Meredith. Betty White is alive, and she is buried here. Come memorialize me, July 11th at the Hampton Beach Casino in Hampton Beach, New Hampshire, July 12th at the Newport Yachting Center in Newport, Rhode Island, and July 24th at Humphreys by the Bay in San Diego. My plan is to be alive, on stage, and telling jokes, but it's never too early to shed a tear. We'll see you next week.